here we have Jak 3, yet another great Jak game. Pretty much just as the other ones. Bigger world to explore, really cool game. Here we have Intellivision Lives, which is a collection of lots of Intellivision games. Definitely recommend picking this up if you're trying to get into Intellivision games, and trying them out to see if you like them. But don't take this as a grain of salt, because really the controls are nothing like the original controller. You definitely need the original controller to enjoy these games completely, but definitely check this out if you're getting into them. Next we have Kingdom Hearts, a great RPG, combination of Final Fantasy and Disney characters. Really cool action RPG. It's not a turn-based RPG, and it's really good. Square Enix getting a great job. Still haven't beaten it, because the only problem I really have with this game is that it gets sort of repetitive, so I still haven't beaten it, and pretty challenging game, it's a cool game. Next we have a demo disc, with some demos. Next we have Midway Arcade Treasure is a collection of Midway arcade games. It's a really good collection that has classics like Spy Hunter, Defender, Joust, Paperboy, Robotron, Sinistar, Marble Madness. I really like Marble Madness. And yeah, games like that, Nuclear Tapper. So definitely recommend picking this up if you can't play them in the original arcade, which I'm lucky that I have the largest arcade in the world an hour away from me. Fun spot. Online startup disc. Just a startup disc for online. Ratchet and Clank. I really enjoy this game. It's an excellent platformer. Insomniac did a great job with this game. The guns are one of the main attractions of this game. They're crazy guns, and the platforming is great, the humor is great, and it's a really excellent game. Kind of out of order alphabetically, but not that big of a deal. Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. Great game. Definitely reinvented the Prince of Persia franchise. Has cool combat and has great platforming, and the Sands of Time feature of rewinding time is really cool. And the movie is coming out soon, so I'll have to check that out. There we go. Next we have Ratchet 2 Going Commando. Pretty much more of the same, added experience and a lot more guns, and even better than the original. Ratchet and Clank, Up Your Arsenal, more of the same. Probably the best Ratchet and Clank game I've ever played that I own, and it's an amazing game. I think it's so funny. Probably has one of the funniest main bad guys of all time, Dr. Nefarious. He's awesome. And he's at a crack of time, so I definitely gotta get a PS3 and play that game. His Ratchet Deadlock, a lot different than the other Ratchet games. It's not really, there's platforming, but it's mostly a combat game. And Clank's not with you all the time. And it has 2-player co-op, and even though it's a lot different, it's still really good. Not as good as the other ones, but still really excellent and a lot of fun. Cool combat. Great game. Next we have Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc. A lot of people talk about Rayman 2 and 1, but not a lot of people talk about this game, which is kind of sad. It's a really cool game. It's not the best Rayman, probably 2 is the best, I think. But this is still a great Rayman game, and I think people should try it out. It is kind of short, but it's still great. Next we have a surprise for me, Rogue Galaxy. I heard around that it was a really good game, so I picked it up. I really didn't know what it was about or anything. It's an action RPG. Kind of reminds me of Kingdom Hearts, but I like it a little better than Kingdom Hearts. I like the system. Feels more like an RPG, not that Kingdom Hearts is an RPG. I really like the story and the setting, and it's a really cool game. And it's cel shaded. Not a lot of cel shaded games, so that's kind of nice. Next we have, not a lot of people know about this game. It's called Scalar. It's a platformer, pretty much. You're this kid lizard thing, and it's a really cool platform. If you can find it for a cheap price, I definitely recommend picking it up. It's a really cool platform, and I've had fun with this game. Next we have Sega Genesis Collection. If you have a 360 or PS3, I definitely recommend getting the Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection. That's better than this. But this is still a good collection if you only have a PS2 or PSP. And there's one game missing from the Sonic's that I can think of. There's, yeah, Shadow Dancers, not in Ultimate Collection, but it is in this. But you can get that on the original system, but if you can't, then I guess get both, I don't know. But still a great collection, really good. Next we have Shadow of the Colossus, an epic game. Beautiful graphics for 2005 for the PlayStation 2, and epic gameplay. All the Colossi are really cool, and definitely an epic game. I definitely want to pick up Ico, however you say it. Here we go, Sly Tube, and let's talk about the first one first. Sly Cooper and TV Star Kunis. It's probably it's a great game. Sucker Punch is really a really good job with this game, and has a cool cel shaded look, and it started a cool series that I hope they continue on the PS3 or something. Here we got Sly 2 Band of Thieves. Made it a little different. The first one was a little more linear. This one made it like more mission based, but still a great game, and definitely recommend all of these games. And Sly 3, pretty much more of the same, continuing the story, also great. Here we have Sonic Heroes. Not my favorite Sonic game. It's okay. There are parts of it I like. Some people like it a lot. It's okay. I didn't really like the team aspect. Definitely Sonic was going downhill. Hopefully Sonic 4 changes that. Sonic Heroes. Still, if you find it for a good price, pick it up. If you like Sonic. Spider-Man 2. Probably the best Spider-Man game out there. Well, I really like the PlayStation ones too, but besides those, it's probably the best movie-based one, or the best newer one. So, I like how you can swing all around as much as you want. It's a great game. I definitely recommend getting it. Though I've played it so much that it got boring, but it definitely wasn't boring at first. And last here we have Wipeout Fusion. I bought the first Wipeout and I really liked it, so I bought this one. Still really good. Haven't played it much yet, but plan to get more into it sometime. Definitely a cool, fast-paced racer, kind of like F-Zero, but with weapons. Yeah. So that's it for my PS2 collection. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.